Hey, it's the Nomad Brad here, and today we're going to talk about 4 ways to make money online using Bing ads. This is a question that comes up a lot, and I've gotten a lot of people asking questions on my videos about Bing ads, and I've even started a training program I'll tell you a little about later that helps people with using Bing ads. Okay, so let's jump right in and let's talk about 4 main ways to make money with Bing ads online in 2018. So the first way is the one that I've noticed most people are most interested, at least coming from YouTube, is affiliate marketing. It's very beautiful. This, I think, the reason that it's so popular and why Bing has become synonymous with affiliate marketing is because right now they're very tolerant of like offers that are on their network. Whereas Google a few years ago decided that they don't really like affiliate marketing all that much. They really wanted to like kind of clean house, and they got rid of a lot of people who were running what they considered to be, less scrupulous ads or offers. For example, ClickBank is, generally known to not be in like super high regards with Adwords. So basically what happened in the affiliate marketing world is that people kind of found out that Google is kind of hard to get to work for affiliate marketing. So anyways, Bing, at least right now, I mean, here's one thing to consider is that at the end of the day, Bing wants to be Google AdWords. So Bing Ads is working towards being AdWords. So eventually there will come a time where they will probably implement the same policy that Google did, and they'll start cracking down when they have enough traffic for whatever their goals are. At some point, they're going to start restricting. They've already started, to some degree, restricting certain things here and there. But for now, they're pretty open to, lots of different things being run on their network because they're just trying to get as many users as possible. This is a pretty typical strategy for businesses. They probably have a very long-term plan to try to take over, percentage of market share from AdWords. And to do that, they have to let people in. Now, obviously, they still have compliance rules. You have to read the rules and understand, what their guidelines and rules and recommendations are to be able to run on their network. And they will, disapprove of certain things here and there. But for the most part, they, in my experience, have allowed pretty much every type of affiliate offer to get approved. So that's probably the biggest reason that people are interested in affiliate marketing with Bing. And I'd say the 2 sub segments of that are CPA and ClickBank. So both of these are accepted on Bing to varying degrees and with different caveats. So I'll talk about both of them for a second. I have a little more experience with ClickBank products, but I know a lot of people coming into my Bing Ads Bootcamp and Mastermind and stuff like that and people just watching my videos are talking about CPA. So I do plan on learning more about that. But anyways, I understand the basics. Basically, CPA is cost per acquisition, networking, affiliate marketing. So these will be networks that have a ton of different offers on them from various different categories. Some of them might be supplements, some of them might be dating sites, some of them might be phone apps. Networks, they all vary. They all have different access to different offers, and they all offer different payouts for different offers, et cetera, et cetera. So it's a whole game in and of itself. But the upside is that Bing, as far as I've experienced and known, does allow a lot of these offers to be run on their network. So a lot of people are interested in Bing with CPA offers. That's like the primary plan to get started. And I think it's really great for especially beginners because a lot of CPA offers offer things like you can get paid if somebody submits an email. That's a pretty cool way to start out because you're not asking for someone to even pay money for something. You're just asking for an email. Now, the downside of that is they only pay out, 50 cents or whatever, maybe $1. So you just have to work on optimizing your campaigns within Bing really well. So again, CPA is really great for beginners, and I mean, some of the top affiliates in the world make millions and millions running CPA offers. So it's definitely not just for beginners. It's also advanced. But Bing is a good place to start. It's a very easy to understand platform for getting traffic in a really targeted way. And yes, Bing has really high quality people. It's just the same quality as Google. It's just a smaller market. So you don't have access to as many people as Google, but the huge upsides are that you can actually get approved and get approved quickly. I mean, you can get traffic to your website literally within an hour with Bing. And some of the keywords, and depends on what you're targeting, but some keywords have, tons and tons of people. You could have hundreds and hundreds of clicks within a few hours if your budget is the right way, you're targeting the right things. Now, there's a whole lot of stuff that goes into the Bing side of it, but we'll talk about that a bit later. Now, the other big option for affiliate marketing that a lot of people are interested in is ClickBank. ClickBank is, one of the most popular repositories, I guess, of affiliate products, and they pay out whenever somebody buys something. So they don't have any offers that pay out on email submits or anything like that. But they don't do a lot of apps or anything of that nature. They don't really have dating sites. They pretty much just do information products. So they have a lot of products about, like, let's say dog training or how to lose weight. There's lots of fitness products. There's a lot of dating products on ClickBank. There's a lot of how to make money products, et cetera, et cetera. Lots of different markets. They really have products in almost every market. And there is a bit of a game to understanding which products to promote, et cetera, et cetera. But you can definitely start running traffic to ClickBank offers with Bing ads. There's no weirdness to it. It's not hard to do. You don't have to. I used to think that it was kind of like shady or something, or Bing wouldn't like it, but they don't care. The only thing, I'll mention a couple caveats of these. One for both of them is that you probably want to own a website, and you probably want to control your landing pages. So I know if you're a beginner or maybe even intermediate or whatever, you probably, like, some people don't want to do this because it just sounds like a lot of work. But it really is not that much work. It's just a tiny little bit of work, and you get to control this lever. I mean, all the best affiliate marketers for CPA and for ClickBank say that the landing page is actually one of the highest levers you have as an affiliate to increase your profits. It can literally change from, losing money from losing dollars to making lots of dollars, So why wouldn't you want that lever? Now, the reason that some people don't want it is you'll have to learn a skill. And yeah, a lot of people just really hate learning stuff. But come on, you're trying to make money online. You're trying to do something that if everybody could do it, they would all do it. And nobody would be even watching a video on a silly whiteboard about how to do it. So you have to learn some skills. In anything you're going to do, anything you're going to pursue in life, you have to learn some skills. So go learn how to make really great landing pages. But that's about it, really, though. For both of these, all you need is you need Bing, right? Which is a great place to start. And you need to send them to a landing page. So you need to bid on keywords, right? You'll have different keywords that you're bidding on, and then you'll have different ads that you're running, and these ads will show when someone goes to bing.com, or actually Bing has partners. They show on yahoo.com, MSN, a bunch of different partners, and you might think, oh, nobody uses Yahoo or whatever, but that's probably just because you're in a segment of the market that doesn't use those things. A lot of people are still using Bing, prefer to use Bing. A lot of being like millions of people still use Bing. They use MSN, they use Yahoo. Even I haven't used any of those for years and years, but I don't really care. As a marketer, you don't have to. You can put aside your own preferences and ego and realize that other people behave differently than you. So anyways, there's tons of inventory, tons of people. So they go to Bing or MSN or Yahoo or whatever, and they search for something. Let's say they search for dog training. And you're bidding on, how to train dogs. Okay. And then you're bidding on this keyword and you say, for 50 cents, up to 50 cents, I'm willing to pay for a click. And then somebody sees your ad, and every once in a while somebody clicks. They go to your landing page. Now you have something that you might have like a headline at the top that's like, wow, best dog training ever, or whatever. And then maybe a picture of like a happy, little dog with its owner, and, happiness all around, and happiness, happy dog, little puppy ears, beautiful dog, and the happy owner who has arms now. And then you might have a button that says, click here to get better training. Or maybe you'll have a video here. You could make this into a video with a backwards play button, because that will work probably. So on your landing page, this is your landing page on your website. Then you can send people to the ClickBank offer where they have like a sales page, or they have like a video with a buy button and lots of like seals of whatever, and they will do the selling here. But this is called a pre-frame. So you want to pre-frame these people, and this is both for ClickBank and for CPA. Even in the CPA, even if you're just trying to get people to give you your email, it's still recommended that you create landing pages, because they're just a high leverage thing that this can make or break your whole thing. So learn how to use landing pages, get a website for this particular topic, or you could get a general website. Like you might just have a website that's like improvementsforyourlife.com or something, and you could have improvementsforyourlife.com/dog training, improvementsforyourlife.com/weight loss, etc., etc. So you don't have to buy a website for every single thing. You can buy one website. So we got Bing, we got our keywords, we got our ads going to our landing page, and then we go off to the offer. And one important thing that for both of these that's really important for affiliates is a click tracking software. So this is really important because in between, actually it goes right here. It goes in between. Make this a little easier. The click tracking is in between you, them clicking on your ads and landing on your land page. This software will add a cookie so it can track a unique ID. So, and then it links up with, ClickBank or your affiliate network or whatever. And if you make a conversion, if you get some dollars, then it will send back to the click tracking software that unique person converted. And then it will send that information. Well, I guess it doesn't send it back to Bing. Then you can use this click tracking software to record all of your conversions. So I'm mentioning all of this because this is absolutely essential if you're using Bing. And the reason is when you try to, normally with Bing, if you own your own products or you're doing funnels, which we'll talk about both those options in a second, then you can just have conversions show up in Bing, because you own all the websites and you can put code on all the websites. But in this case, as an affiliate, you need a third-party tracking software, something like ClickMagick, Volume, or Prosper 202, or CPV Lab. You need something in between Bing and your website to pick up the tracking, the link tracking, and then link back to the affiliate conversion thing. So it's getting a little advanced here, but all right. So those are the basics for how to use Bing with affiliate marketing, either doing CPA or ClickBank. Bing is not a good match for Amazon, in my opinion. Also, I will mention there are tons of other affiliate programs out there. There are lots and lots of affiliate programs out there. So don't be limited into thinking you have to promote ClickBank products or CPA products from networks. There are tons and tons of affiliate products. So look for them. But I don't think you should try Amazon, in my opinion. Maybe there are some people who have like figured out how to make this work and it's worth a lot of money or something, but it just doesn't seem like it would work out. So not a good match for Amazon unless you built, I don't know, funnel around it. The clicks, just don't think it would pay off, but I don't know. I have no expertise in Amazon at all. So you probably want to stick with information products or CPA if you're going to do affiliate marketing, or if you could send to like webinars, do high-end stuff, that would be awesome as well. Or software, you could send to software as an affiliate. All great options for Bing. Now let's talk about option number 2 for how to make money, which is building a list. So this one is pretty simple. This is like the most basic internet marketing thing there is. So we have Bing, and then people would go to your LP, your landing page, and then on this landing page, instead of having like a button to click through to see an offer, you'd have a headline up here, and maybe you'd have like articles, or you'd have some compelling sales copy or whatever, and then you would have an opt-in box that say they will click on your opt-in and enter their email, and then they would go to your email list. So you would have like Aweber or GetResponse or something like that, and you would start building a list of people, and you're going to start sending them emails. This is a really great way to do pretty much any kind of marketing. It's another good fit for affiliate marketing, to be honest. Bing, you can get tons of people signed up on a list, and if you know where to send those people, you can send them, emails like every day. You could put them on an autoresponder and just send them emails every day and sending to different offers. Like this is really good for building a niche list. So if you want to do a niche like, dog training, like we talked about before, then you'd still have your dog training keywords and your landing page, and then you'd send your landing page, which would be an opt-in form. You could use like Instapage, or you could use ClickFunnels for landing pages. You could use, what's the big one? Lead pages. Yeah, so you could use any of those to build really quick, nice landing page. I actually like Thrive themes. I think they're amazing for building landing pages and opt-ins and everything. So you send them here, collect their email, they get on your list, and then you start sending them stuff. You can, this is all just going to depend on your knowledge of the niche and your connection to finding products. This is as an affiliate, obviously. Now, you might want to build a list for any other reason. I mean, you could be building it to do a book launch. You have a page that's all about your book coming out in a little bit, and you got people who are interested in your kind of book. You write teen vampire fantasy novels, and you're like, hey, I'm about to drop my newest teen vampire fantasy novel. If you want to be on the waiting list, I'm going to let you know. And if you're on the waiting list, you're going to get bonuses or something like that. You could use it for that. You could use it for like network marketing, to build a list of people that are interested in whatever you're selling. The list building tactic is tried and true. It works. It's awesome. So you build a list, send them emails, and they're going to go to different offers, and maybe some of them are going to convert into money. As affiliates, obviously, if you're building your own product, then you could build a list of people who will be interested in your product when it comes out. You could do a launch to them. You could sell your own product, make even more money. And the thing about the list is that you own it. Once they come onto your list, unless they unsubscribe, if you keep emailing them and stuff, you own it forever. So this is an asset, or it can be an asset. Now, not every list is an asset, by the way. There are a lot of other skills that you have to learn to actually making money from a list. But Bing is an awesome way to build a list, like really fast. You can start having people opting into your list. You can literally set up an Aweber account, buy a domain, set up a website, have a list set up in about an hour. You could do all that stuff in an hour, and then create an ad in the niche that you want to do in Bing, and literally within an hour from there, you'll have people coming And if you have a good opt-in, if you have good lead magnet, et cetera, you're going to do well. You're going to get people opting in, real people, real customers, real people that want to buy, real people that are interested in your thing. So it's a really good way to build a list really fast. And if your niche is big, there's tons of people on Bing. You'll get tons of people opting in. Trust me. There are lots and lots of people. So that's money making thing number 2 is to build a niche on Bing. Number 3, we're going to talk about making your own products. So this is also, I would say I'm kind of going in order of difficulty. Some may say it's a little easier to build a list to make affiliate sales. I would say, building a list is a little more versatile. It could be used for various different things. Affiliate marketing is kind of the easiest, though by no means am I saying it's easy. It still takes a lot of skill, and you have to learn a lot of things. You have to try a lot of things. You have to fail, et cetera, just like any, good business model. There's a lot of trial. There doesn't have to be trial and error, but you do have to acquire skills, and you do have to try stuff. You have to take action. This one requires more skills and more action, I would say, than the other two, arguably. And that's building a product. I think the easiest way to build a product is actually to build a funnel. That's the easiest and smartest way. So you could build a product like back in the day. A lot of people made ebooks, and you can literally make millions and millions of dollars just selling ebooks still. So you could just, send people right to your sales page selling your ebook, and, every ebook sale, $47 is just money in your bank. So obviously the things you'd have to know here is, this is still Bing sending our traffic, obviously. And you just have to know how to sell somebody your ebook. So maybe if you're good at copywriting, or you want to get good at it, or if you just hire a copywriter to write copy for your product, or you're good at writing, you wrote a book, or you just hire somebody to write a book. And so there's lots of different options. You could sell memberships. Those are great. Let's say you're really into photography and you like to teach people how to be better photographers. You could sell membership. You could have ads saying like photography lessons online, photography membership, et cetera, and send people directly to your sales page for that. And that way you get money like every month for a while until they leave. So ideally for a long time. It's a pretty great model. You could sell software if you're a coder, or you hire a coder to build a software that's useful to you and or just the market you want to sell to. All these are very viable options on Bing. They're very solid. You could sell coaching. I haven't personally tried to do that, but if you have an audience, like all the niches are there. People from all the niches are on Bing. They're searching for stuff. So if you know how to speak to the niche, then you can sell coaching. You just need your sales page or your form that you have people sign up for to do coaching. Also, with coaching, you can actually run ads directly to phone. So I guess this is products and services. This is all kind of the same model. Oops. So this is products and services. So I guess that opens up even like, if you're SEO service, or you're, consultant, or you're, I don't know, anything like that, personal trainer, etc. There are people who in your market who are on Bing that you could target. So I was going to say, with all of these like services, anything having to do with phone sales, you can actually bid just on phone calls. You can have certain keywords that target people to click on their mobile device and actually call you, and you can track everything that happens there. So that's another really great option. I guess the last one, now that I'm thinking about it, is e-com. You theoretically you could sell like Shopify. You could sell I mean, obviously Shopify is just a platform. You could sell people from any traffic source, but definitely from Bing. If you're selling, you know, pink unicorn hats, then if people search for pink unicorn hats in Bing, then send them right to your Shopify store. I don't really know how effective this is, but they also have the same thing like Google Shopping. They have Bing Shopping. If you're actually like a big e-com store, if you have a big store and lots of products, Bing Shopping. They have shopping ads. If you have a big store with lots of inventory, that's really useful. And the last one that I mentioned here is funnels. So a funnel could be used as a product. You could do, it really could be used for any of these things. Funnels can be useful for anything. Obviously, the best way to build funnels is ClickFunnels. That's kind of undisputed here, I think. To build a business quickly online, you can just send Bing traffic to your ClickFunnels funnel or any funnel, your sales funnel. Send Bing traffic to it, and you will get the same results you get anywhere else. It's a really great way to start a business from, really quickly, literally like within an hour or two, you can have your account set up. So a funnel, if you don't know, is like somebody will come in and first they have you'll have like an opt-in offer, and they'll give you their email. And then at the next page, after they give you their opt-in, you'll maybe have a video and you'll offer them a product. Maybe like Russell Brunson's thing is like $7, tripwire product, they call it, to get somebody to pay you money. So you're having people come from Bing. They come in, if they're interested in your offers, say you're a physical trainer and you have this offer for a free, usually, this is always free to get their email. Free offer for 7 training videos where you're going to show them how to like lose weight or look better in the gym or whatever. And then on the next page, you're going to say, hey, if you love those training videos, then, buy my book or my full 30 video course or something like that for $7. And then what you do is you continue to offer them higher value amounts for higher dollars. So these would be like, this might be like $47 for your pre-made how to become, I don't know for that market exactly, but something of higher value to them. This is like your advanced stuff or your faster stuff or whatever. If they're interested in losing weight, then maybe they're interested in gaining muscle or whatever. So this might be your muscle product. And then the next thing might be like $197 or $97 or something. And that, or maybe you'll include like a, $47 a month coaching program. So this is like this is a funnel. This is a really great thing to send Bing traffic to in almost any niche, although I've found in my own experience, they don't allow people to bid on their own keywords. So I can't actually advertise for my Bing training course on Bing. So that's kind of funny. But anyways, most other niches, they will allow you to set up a funnel like this. And I think this is a great way to start. You can start with ClickFunnels to make it very easy, tons of training. Maybe I'll put a link in the description for that if you want to check that out. But there's a bunch of models right there for the whole these are all just kind of like ideas of how to build your own product, your own business, that you own every piece of it. Very great option for Bing as well. So finally, speaking of owning your own business, perhaps you are not an affiliate marketer, which I doubt if you're watching this video. Perhaps you already have a business. You already own a business and it's growing and thriving and running like a well-oiled machine, and you just want to get more leads, more customers. You want more phone calls. If you want, if you're the big e-commerce presence, you want the, e-com stuff, like the Bing shopping stuff. All these great options for Bing as well. Also, I want to mention, if you already have a successful AdWords campaign, and I know I'm speaking to few of you now, but if you are already making good money on AdWords, please, as soon as you watch this video, well, hopefully you'll watch my other video at the bottom of the video for additional training on Bing, but please go start a Bing account. If you have an AdWords account, this literally can double your business pretty easily. If you already understand PPC search stuff, literally all you have to do is take your same campaign and just import it into Bing. Just do it. It's super easy. You don't have to do anything different. You don't have to change copy. You don't have to change landing pages. You don't have to change anything. If you already have a successful AdWords campaign, this literally can double your business. I'm not guaranteeing that it'll double your business, but I bet pretty hard that it will increase your results. How do I symbolize that? Yeah, double your sales. So if you have an AdWords account, please, after this video, watch the free training that I linked to at the bottom of the video in the description. I'm going to teach you, there's some things that are slightly different about AdWords and Bing. There's a few key differences between them, and I cover them in the video, and if you watch that, you're good to go. You will know exactly how to bring in just more revenue. It's where I've done this with many clients. It is literally just like adding a new business, just adding a whole new revenue stream for often way cheaper. This is one thing for all these methods. Bing is a great option because it's generally cheaper than other sources right now. I don't know about Facebook as much. I haven't tested a ton on there, but I know it's generally cheaper than AdWords, and it's the same kind of people, quality people, good customers, good prospects, good leads. Good people are using Bing, and there's lots of traffic out there. And literally, if you're not using Bing, there are some people who only ever use Bing. They may never find your product on AdWords. I know that sounds crazy. Everybody knows what Google is, but like some people just don't use it. They just don't interact with Google. It's a small percentage, but there are some people, and I'm telling you, they are great customers. I don't care what they prefer to use to get on the internet or interact with it, as long as, they have an opportunity to interact with businesses that I'm running or promoting, So anyways, if you own a business, Bing is such an awesome source. It's kind of, your competition is almost certainly not doing it. Maybe they are, but not very many people. They don't really get it. I had a consulting call once with a company that shall remain nameless that consults people about AdWords, and one of their big optimization points, and this is actually where I thought of in one of my own businesses to just simply try Bing. I noticed that one of their biggest 80/20 improvements that they would offer for businesses was just, if they had an AdWords account, was just turn on Bing ads. And I thought, it can't be that simple. And then I went and I tried it, and boom, it worked. It didn't double it the first year for that particular business, but it added about a third. It added a third additional revenue, 30% more revenue for doing nothing else. If you know the skill set of running Google AdWords, I know I'm beating this home, but please trust me. Well, here's one caveat. Don't actually use the import from AdWords. I know it would be super simple, but if you can avoid that at all, I don't know. In my results, it hasn't been great importing things, but give it a try. Heck, maybe they've improved it. I don't know. Give it a try. They literally have a button that just says import everything from AdWords. So try it out. They don't have a display network, and I'm really talking to the AdWords kind of pros here. They don't have a display network, but they do have something similar called the syndicated network. It's amazing. I covered it in the video. So if you have any kind of business, even if you've never run any ads online, I actually think Bing is the best place to start, period. maybe, for some types of businesses, it might just be better to start out on Facebook or whatever. But generally, I think Bing is the best place to go. If you have a service that people actually look for, then Bing is amazing. So check it out. Check out for every one of these models, check out my free training video in the description. It's going to walk you through how to start on Bing ads and give you the best possible chance to be profitable from day one. That's it for today. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, check out all the other videos on my channel. Subscribe to my channel, like, comment, ask me questions. Happy to hear from you. Once again, the Nomad Brad, and have an awesome day.